So when I started watching Freelee's videos, I kind of started in the middle, and then I I kind of randomly watched them. But then when I started regularly watching them, um, I went from the middle and worked my way to the newer ones, and then I gradually worked my way to the older ones. And I didn't know that she used to be known as Raw Fit Bitch. So she definitely has has definitely changed from her early videos. Uh, like the first one on here, she looks so young and uh, sweet. Her personality, um, and she definitely has a lot of videos where she has like a really cute personality. Like I like accents, and I've had an interest in Australia, kind of a sort of like an obsession. I've been interested in Australia ever since I saw Crocodile Dundee. So that was back in the 80s, I guess. And I like Australia because it's so different. It looks really pretty over there, and it's got so many um, like different kind of landscape. Well, it's got the desert. Uh, well, there's a desert in lots of places, but it's got really interesting animals like those marsupials. I love kangaroos. They kind of look like big bunny rabbits, and so it's got interesting wildlife, and I like the way they talk. Uh, Sometimes there were some videos where Freely would kind of jokingly talk with like a really thick Australian accent. It's really kind of cute how she would do that. Uh, um, kind of like how I noticed um, with English people, I would hear sometimes they would at the end of a sentence, I it was they would like say yeah. It sounded strange. Like it didn't sound like American to just add yeah at the end of a sentence. I think I'm thinking of the right word, yeah. But like a little different. Like for Freely, she would sometimes add hey at the end of a sentence, and I thought it sounded kind of cute and funny. Because I don't think that I've ever heard an American add hey to the end of a sentence. Um, and I've never heard like I guess like Australians they call cantaloupes rock melon, so that's different. And she freely calls her she calls bell peppers capsicums. That's different. Uh, what else does she do? I thought it was cute how she would call her mother Mama Duck. That's funny. Um, can't think. I'm sure there's probably something I'm forgetting that she does that I think is cute and funny. Just because it's different. Oh, can't think of anything else. So, well, I like that it's because of Freely that Well, I learned a few things from Freelee, but like with bananas, because she's the banana expert, I didn't realize that you're supposed to eat, like you gotta wait till they're ripe, otherwise you'll have digestion problems. Like like these, I'm waiting for these to get ripe. I used to just eat them right away. Like I would eat them like if they're like completely yellow. Like they taste a little different. I didn't really dislike the taste. I thought it was okay. But if you let them ripen up, they definitely taste better. Like like these like they do have some spots on them, but some of them are a little green on the top. But yeah, they should have like a leopardy kind of peel. So I didn't realize that was that important until I heard it from Freely. But sometimes I've had some that taste terrible. I guess maybe because I let them get too dark. Unless maybe it was because of them not being picked at the right time. Like I had to throw some bananas away. They were organic ones, and I got them. They were really green, so I thought that would be nice because they would last a long time. But they went from green to black, and some of them were like they looked like they were ready. They weren't green; they were yellow, and they had nice dark spots on them. But um, they'd get all mushy, and they would taste terrible. So I don't know. Maybe that has to do with when they're picked. But other stuff like I wasn't really aware of, like um, salt. If you want to lose weight, it's good to cut out or reduce your salt intake. Because if you're eating a lot of salt, it's the you're retaining water. So I've been trying to, well, I've been reducing my salt uh, and fat. That's I guess I got that from Freely's videos too. Um, she mentioned how like oils are not good, and I've I've always used oil and for flavor, and I thought, well, I thought I had to use the oil because like when I bake and fry stuff, I thought I had to use it, otherwise the food would stick. But really, all you have to do is add some water, and it doesn't stick. But so I haven't used oil in a long time. So I cut out fatty foods and uh, reduced my sodium intake, and already I've lost. Well, I guess I've been doing that for a few weeks, so I've lost 5 pounds from I think just doing that. So I guess that's pretty much it. If I think of anything else, I'll just add another part to this video. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself.